Hello everyone, today we're going to be dialing up into a BBS, or a bulletin board system, and we're going to be using the Windows XP computer with PUTTY directly interfacing with the dial-up modem inside this computer. This is a soft modem, and the reason I'm using this computer on Windows XP is because this is the only option I have for modems. We're about to dial up this very fun number I found on the Telnet BBS guide. What? Clearly, there's a factor at play here that prevents us from communicating with another modem. That factor is clearly this thing. I'm always attempting to call a modem via my cell phone with that cell jack adapter that you saw. The problem with that is that the cell phone company compresses the call to shit. And all the data that gets transmitted via audio is basically compressed, and the modems are gonna have a hard time screaming at each other. You may be wondering, why am I not using a POTS line? Well, I don't have a POTS line, and I am not really in a position to get a POTS line. So I have to resort to using my cell phone, and that's all I can do. I'm using everything I have at my disposal, which is this laptop with a modem. And trust me, this laptop will work well. It does work well because I used to have a POTS line and I used to communicate over dial-up, but then we got rid of the POTS line, and now I need to use cell phone. Maybe one day I'll be able to get a POTS line, if they still exist, and dial up, but unfortunately I don't think I'm able to do this. Well, I'm gonna try you, person in Ontario, Canada, running this alien site, because another issue is that I would try to call American BBSs, but the problem is that my Rogers plan doesn't allow for US calling. And if I try to use text now, the cell to jack module will do some funny thing that it's gonna mess up the audio too. So, but come on, I have to try again. I'm trying again using hyperterminal. I think they blocked my number. I attempted to call this service before, and all of them had a failed handshake. And I think whoever operated this service just gave up and said, no. Yeah, this is pretty much useless. Like, I don't think I would have to get an actual POTS line for this. I don't think it's possible to do BBS anymore, which is such a shame that this doesn't work. I guess I'm gonna have to return the cell to jack thing, which is this thing. I'm gonna have to return this because I'm the dial up and all that stuff is the only reason I bought this thing for, and it's not working.